Can I do a video about the Romans switching from the Gladius to the Sparta? Yes, I can. I'm sure that for anyone who is watching this, when you think of the Roman Empire and the use of a weapon, you are probably thinking of one thing, the short little stabbing sword that was the Gladius. However, the thing is, as Rome evolved over time, it didn't just keep using the Gladius. Yes, it used this for the majority of its history, but simultaneously, by the end, it was using something instead called a spada. Or at least that became the primary blade that was used, even if that was only a secondary. It's kind of hard to tell when you just look at it like this, but the spada was essentially just an overlarge, longer Gladius. So then why switch, you may wonder? Well, primarily because the enemies that Rome was fighting had changed, and so too did their tactics. In the early to middle days of Roman expansion, they primarily utilized the Gladius in large heavy infantry formations with large shields because the short stabbing sword of the Gladius was effective at getting close to an enemy and around that shield being able to stab an opponent. But as more and more of Rome's enemies fought on horseback and they needed cavalry, that is where the spada came in. A tiny little short stabbing sword doesn't do anything against someone on a horse.